Hello friends, welcome back to another flow video. Today we are doing something that's going to be once again creative, powerful, and really fun. Creative flow. So let's get started. We're going to get started in hero legs. So your knees are bent, your booty's on the floor, and your legs come out beside you. Okay, now you can stay here or you can come down just a little lower, getting a little stretch in the front of those thighs. I'm going to take a deep inhale together. And if you could come all the way down, go for it. But wherever you're at, just taking a deep inhale. Fill up the belly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And coming up, if you are all the way on the ground, you're going to come back up to seated. I'm going to press our hands, fingers facing to the back. I'm going to press our hands into the mat, pressing the hips all the way up, opening up the chest, finding your back bend. Maybe letting your head drop back. Really squeeze into the glutes. Deep inhale. And exhale. Let's come back down. And press back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. See if you could open up the chest, the shoulders a little bit more. 'We've got 3 more. Keep going. Last one. Press it up. And go into your deepest back bend. You can even come up onto the fingertips if you'd like. And come all the way back down. Now bring your fingers out in front of you. We're coming into a child's pose. So extend the fingertips out long. And finding your intention for this practice. Maybe it's to cultivate strength. Maybe it's to reconnect with yourself, your body, your breath. Setting your intention here before we begin to dive a little deeper into the play. Let's take one last inhale together. And loud exhale. As head comes back up. We're coming up onto the forearms. Extend your legs out back in a forearm plank. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come up, but you're staying on the forearms, so you're in dolphin. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up onto the hands. You're in your first downward facing dog. Roll forward like a wave into plank. Bend the knees a lot, hips come back up. Downward facing dog. Left forearm's gonna come all the way down. We're picking up the right foot. Keep the entire right leg engaged. Right foot is flexed. Little pulses with that glute. You're shifting the leg up and down, just little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the right toes and extend them out to the right side. And then pulse the toes up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes all the way down to the right side. Press into the right hand, come up off the left forearm and press into the left hand. So you're in a bit of a sideways downward facing dog. Pick the left hand up, extend it off to the side, extend it up to the ceiling. And then left hand is going to reach for the outside of the right foot. And little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes back. Slowly come to squat off to the right side. So left leg is straight. Now hands can come to heart. You can interlace your hands behind your back, or if you want a little bit more power, you could extend your hands up, trying to keep your spine as straight as you can. Hold for 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back to where they came from in downward facing dog. Right leg comes back to where it was. And roll forward like a wave once again in plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Bend the knees a lot. Hips come up. Downward facing dog. right forearm's gonna come down onto the ground. You're still pressing into the left hand. Left leg comes up. Little pulses, flexing into the left foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, shift them to the left side. So they're pointing off to the side, little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes come all the way down to the left side. Press back up so you're on both hands. And then right hand is going to reach up first to the ceiling and then diagonally off to the left side, the outside of the left foot. Little pulses here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now walk the hands all the way back, taking a little squat to the left side. Again, hands to heart. You could interlace your hands behind your back, or hands can come up for the full power variation. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back out so you could reset back into downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, hips come up, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, loud exhale. Look forward, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. Hands come up, maybe you look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Right knee comes into your chest. Little pulses with the right knee, bringing it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let yourself hinge forward with the right leg extending back. You're in a warrior 3. Your hands could reach back as well. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land the back leg and the back foot. Inhale, hands come up. You're in a lunge. Exhale, hands fly back. You're leaning forward in a runner's lunge. Inhale, up, high lunge. Exhale, shift forward, runner's lunge. 8 more. Inhale. And exhale. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. This time, hands come to heart. You're taking a twist. You're hooking that right elbow to the left knee. And look to the left. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unravel, come up, and slowly hinge to the back side of your mat, bending into the right leg, coming into a little side lunge. It's a little skandasana, and coming as low as you can. Option to stay here. Again, bring your hands up if you want a little bit more power. If you want to work on a little bit more flexibility, booty comes all the way down. You can grab hold of the right ankle with left hand and getting a little side stretch by reaching the right hand off to the left foot. You're tending your gaze to the ceiling. And if you took the flexibility option, working on your flexibility, coming back up with your hands at your heart. And we're gonna shift to turn to face the back of the mat. An easy twist, so left hand's gonna stay down on the mat. Inhale, right hand up. Now right hand comes down, picking up that right foot, shifting it back. We're in a left side plank. Now as we inhale, reach right hand forward. Exhale, dip the hips down. Right hand reaches down. Hips come up. Dip the hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dip the hips all the way down to the ground and face forward, face the front of your mat. Come all the way to lie on your back with the knees bent. Inhale, press your hips all the way up. Pick the left foot up and stamp the foot to the ceiling. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left foot comes down, right foot presses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot steps down, come all the way down, rolling all the way up, coming back into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Plant the hands, step or hop back into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, roll back. Look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. And slowly roll all the way back up. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Other side, left knee comes into your chest. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift that leg back, warrior 3. Hands circle all the way back and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the back toes down. You're in a high lunge, maybe adjust your footing. Inhale, hands come up. And exhale, runner's lunge, hinge forward, hands come back. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come to heart. Take your twist. Left elbow hooks onto the right knee. Look to the right side. Breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unravel. Come off to the left side of your mat and take your lunge to the left side. Again, option to come all the way down and take the flexibility option. The right hand is going to grab hold of left ankle and reach the left hand off to the right toes. Again, intending your head, intending your gaze up to the ceiling. Deep breath here. And coming to sit back up. Hands to heart. We're shifting to face the back of the mat. Right hand is going to stay down. Inhale, left hand up. Easy twist. And then left foot is going to come to the back of the mat. A right side plank. Inhale, left hand to the front. Exhale, hips come down. For 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dip the hips all the way down. Take a seat. And come to lay back down on your mat. This time you have an option to go back into your bridge or come into full wheel pose if that's in your practice. If you're coming into wheel, you're doing the same thing as everybody going into bridge. You're gonna come up, finding your hand placement. And if you're in wheel, you're just holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Both of options, you're gonna slowly come all the way back down. And take a breath. And then slowly bring your knees into your chest. grabbing hold of the knees with your hands. You can stay here, or you can come into full happy baby. So fingertips are gonna grab hold of the toes. You can rock your baby from side to side. Maybe bending and straightening into one leg or both. And coming to stillness in the center. And bringing your knees in together. Pick your head, your shoulders up off the ground. Give yourself a really tight squeeze, a big hug. And once again, rocking from side to side. And keeping your right knee in your chest, extend the left leg forward. And bring your head, your shoulders down to the ground. You're bringing that right knee in. You can make a few circles in one direction. I'm beginning to slow down the breath. And change directions with the circles. Then bringing left knee into your chest. Switch sides, extend the right knee or the right leg out long, placing the right foot down, and taking little circles with the left knee. Make the circles as big or small as you need. It is your body, you know what you need. So play around with it. See what feels good. Switch sides of the circles. And then coming to stillness, bring both knees into your chest. Now you can come into butterfly legs with your arms extending out long for your final Shavasana, or if there is any last posture that you feel you need, please take that now. Finding your comfortable position and staying there for a few more moments as you finish off your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been a pleasure to practice with you. As always, please don't forget to subscribe. I make these videos often. I absolutely love sharing these flows with you. And if you have any suggestions, anything that you'd like to see in the future, please leave them in the comment box down below. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.